Hey, Sakura. Crashed? Haven't had a crash in a long time, eh? Don't know what all that's about. I forget what the the objective here is. Phew, I'm tired. Let's go back, shall we? Oh, we just crashed llama. I'm cheesing the nugget bread. W. We got 5 nuggets that way, mate. How much sleep did I have? Not enough. We stayed up watching the Pokemon Presents. What isn't working, by the way? Stayed up until like 3 or something. So pretty good today, good. Later, I'll come back. I need to lay down. Yeah, no, you rest, Tracy. You rest. Wait, Tracy, but do not go to sleep. You need to stay awake. So that you can sleep later on today. If you go to sleep now, you're going to be up until 2 a.m. Alright. Now you rest and recover, but it's so tempting. No, go get a Panadol. Listen to an audio book. Yeah, no sleep yet. Yeah, no sleep yet. It's 7 p.m. Sydney time. You just need to stay awake another 2 hours. 2 hours, and then sleep at 9, 10, and you'll be good. Why is this guy not wanting to find us yet? What's this?
Hello there.
Hi, Sakura-chan.
G'day, Sharkmaid.
Hello there.
Hi, Sharkmaid.
Talk to you soon, Tracy.
Hello there.
Hi, Tracy.
Are you sure about that?
Sakura-chan used Command Shore.
Are you shiny
Hello
hunting?
there.
No, we let the shinies
Hi,
come to our
Sunny
sunny
Moon
moon. Are you
Six.
shiny hunting? Oh my god. Oh my
Hello
god.
there.
Yes.
Hi, Rajusan 6.
Yes. Who's in your picture, Raju? Is it Zenitsu? This is one of the version exclusives that we need. I think I like Raikou maybe the most out of the legendary beasts. It's Mr. Prince Sanji. Oh, okay. It was so small, I only saw the blonde hair, I guess. I suppose another Turbo Gooner, eh, Raju? No wonder. Slowbro, the hermit Pokemon. The shoulder that latches onto the Slowpoke's tail is sent to feed on the host's leftover scraps. Should we go for the Slowpoke? Damn, 2 version exclusives here. Bellsprout line and Slowpoke line. I observed that the profile picture of a person shows the personality of that person. Interesting, interesting. So what about my profile picture, Raju? Wait, actually, what about the fact that I don't use profile pictures, Raju? Does that mean I don't have a personality? Because I only chose my profile picture because yours is a Pokeball, so you're a Pokemon nerd? No. I created that profile picture because I needed something like recognizable for a gaming audience as a content creator. I usually have no profile picture, so what does that tell you about me? I'd love to hear your psychoanalysis of me. Actually, it's wise to choose that because red color has high frequency. It highlights, yeah. Go on, tell me more about how wise I am. I'm kind of liking this analysis, actually. I'm more than I thought I would. Oh my god, we can get the actual original Jeffrey Hypnostain here. I should have... We can see your personality as you're talking, your words also show your personality. No, but I wanted the psychoanalysis of the fact that whenever I have a profile picture, Raju, it's always the default profile picture, so I never set one. I wanted to see what you would think about that. Generally default profile picture people are two, type 1, who are introverted, who hide their personality. 2, who want to be introverts, but are cringe in real life. Oh god. And what, and if you had to make a judgment on me, which type am I? Type 1 or type 2? Mods, get ready. No, I'm just kidding, You can be honest, Raju. You can be honest, mate. You know me, I'm not gonna ban you for something you say to me. Dude, I'm glad I don't have a face cam because I am yawning so fucking much. Holy crap. Maybe if I stand. Let's move into standing mode. Yeah, so what, which, I'm waiting, my guy, what am I? Am I the introverted who hide their personality? Or am I the introverts who am I the wannabe introvert who are cringe in RL? Hello, friend forever.
Hello there.
Hi, friend forever 2.
I'm getting psychoanalyzed here, friend. Do we actually have to do this Sevi Island quest? In fact, maybe I don't even have to think. The thing that shocks me completely is you see every comment that's so good to see. What do you mean, that I try and read most of my comments? Is that what you mean?
Hello
try and
there.
read and understand?
Hi, Indolama 0.
Llama, we back. I think profile pictures are good because it makes you identify people who talk shit. Don't want to be identified, obviously. This isn't the thing. Identifiable. I'm a little bit confused
Hello
with that.
there.
Just like
Hi,
you.
Cloudiski 1.
Hey, Cloud. It's Pokemon Leaf Green, dude. Pokemon Leaf Green. Most of the comments, people engage with you and they get addicted to you. Ooh, I like that. Fuck. So I'm something of a substance, am I? I'm an illicit substance that you can't get enough. I don't know if you're trying to compliment me, Ranju, but I like it. I like it. What was the last Pokemon game you played, Cloud Sky? People who talk shit usually don't have them, so oh, okay, and you're working from the assumption that a profile picture is their real face, is what you're saying. Gotcha, yep. Identifiable, yeah. Old school Pokemon games were the best. I'm not a big Pokemon fan, I played this a bit. Yeah. So, yeah, did you ever play this one? Remake of Gen 1, it recently came out today on the Nintendo Switch. It got re-released. Yes, you're giving dopamine to the audience by hearing all types of thoughts of people. Yeah, of course I remember you, friend forever. How could I forget you, man? Why, what's up? Doesn't have to be their face or anything, okay. Yeah, I kinda feel ya, Me with my cat, for example, true.
Llama 0 used command lol.
Usually don't see the profile pictures, but I know you're one, yeah, the black cat, I think. Lying on the side. But I might get a Game Boy Color and Game Crystal. Oh, we're talking real old school, mate. Yeah, as somebody who played it recently, Cloudy, it holds up. It holds up nicely, man. I played the Game Boy Color Crystal. Zero-chan, I hate to say, but it's a compliment I'm giving. And I love to hear it and take it, Raju. I love to hear it and take it. Yeah, I was gonna say, Lemmer, I kind of agree with you. I feel like anonymous troll, talk shit, loser, who's just like toxic, and not fun to talk to or be around. A lot of the times they just have like either generic profile pictures or no profile pictures. Yeah, so you haven't played this one, Cloudy, so you must have played the original Red, Blue, Yellow, right? So this is based on that, except with the updated Game Boy Color graphics. Yeah, I'm back. Howdy, Jim. Cheese, you still there, my friend? Here we are. My OBS crashed, guys, the recording software, so maybe it might do it again. So if I disappear, yeah, as a kid during the 90s, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, I'm 36. I lived during Pokemania. You're 39. Oh, okay. The 1997, I would have thought younger. Yeah, younger. I'm from Melbourne. Oh, that's right, bro. You just listen. Keep your head up. I'm sure life will turn around one day. You just got to keep on powering ahead, Cloudy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from Sydney. Waiting for when you start Pokemon Soul Silver. Oh, my friend forever. We did Soul Silver with the Cute Charm glitch and had a 1 in 5 shiny rate. Then I did Heart Gold and finished that. Then we did Pokemon Diamond. Now we're nearly done doing Pokemon Platinum. Then we will probably do Pokemon Pearl. Hey, stop streaming, yeah. They released the other... now, yeah. Alright, the original Jeffrey Hypnostain here. Be careful, guys. We're about to run into some trouble. He's only level 30. Heart Gold is probably my favorite. Did you do a Heart Gold run? Yeah. So we did Heart Gold Soul Silver like a couple of weeks ago. 4 weeks ago, maybe? G'day, Slav.
Hi for
Slav, I've been so bad. 2 weeks on coffee, bro. 2 weeks I've been having coffee for. After 3 months of not having coffee, bro, I've regressed. I'm a failure. I'm going to watch through. Oh, it's good, bro. It's good because so in the original generation, all the Generation 4 games, guys, you can glitch out the game and get it so that you have a 1 in 5 shiny odds for most Pokemon. See that Hypno? I said he kidnaps the girls. Yep, he does. He does. That's the Q-Charm? Yeah, that's the Q-Charm glitch. That's the reason why I have so many Lopunnies. Howdy. Hypno. The Epstein Pokemon. When it locks eyes with an enemy, it'll use a mixture of Psy moves such as a Hypnosis and Confusion. One guy had Skibbity Toilet as his profile picture. He was saying bad words to Sakura, so she banned him. You can see his personality with that profile picture. As I've tried, I think I've got a few copies. You've got a few copies of it? What the fuck? Is this for shiny hunting or... Bruh, those are really expensive games, mate. Man, I've got a DS and 2 3DSs. That would be pretty good shiny hunted on it. Hey. Yeah, but anyway, coffee is the devil. It looks like such a nice looking game, Pokemon Leaf, so retro. Yeah. So Game Boy, black and white, red, blue, yellow. Game Boy Color, gold, silver, crystal, had some color, right? But Game Boy Advanced is maybe, I would say, kind of like the, I don't know, minimum peak for this sort of pixel art, where we've still got the pixel art, it's got the color, but it's still like all 2D. And they re-released Red, Blue, and Yellow as Fire Red and Leaf Green. And so this is like all original Gen 1 Pokemon right now. Are you not going back to Soul Silver then? Oh, we finished Soul Silver, Llama. We finished Soul Silver. Maybe if I want to do some more hunts in it or something like that. But for Generation 2, for Soul Silver and Heart Gold, yeah, this is Pokemon Leaf Green. Or you could get Pokemon Fire Red, Cloudy. Those are pretty much the same game. So yeah, we've already caught, we caught 85%. We pretty much caught every single shiny Pokemon that you can catch with the Q-Charm glitch for Generation 2. I have 85% of a Generation 2 shiny dex. Shiny living dex. 82% of it. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, I was supposed to go back.
Hello there.
Hi, Leo Alexander.
G'day, Leo. Spouse is new to Pokemon. Should I get them red/green or start them with Ruby Crystal? I would say maybe Ruby, because red and green, the graphics for modern day, playing it in black and white, and the mechanics and whatnot, and the actual graphics and the quality of the sprites for oh wait, do you mean Leaf Green? Well, are we talking about Leaf Green and Fire Red, the Generation 3, the remakes of the Generation 1 game? Because I don't think you should play the Red and Blue, which is the very first games, because they're a bit too brutal, like old and a bit sluggish, and like the sprites don't look as good. But Crystal, I think, is the earliest I would start on the Game Boy Color. Optimally, I would go with Generation 3, the Game Boy Advance games, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, or Fire Red, Leaf Green. That would be my suggestion. Back, gonna do a few things. Start my first Reddit post. Week this far, ready to plan 2. Bring it into day 5. Oh yeah, wait, do you often post on Reddit, or this is the very first post you've ever made, Vampire? Did you take screenshots? I had 2 copies of Soul Silver from when they came out. I found a DSi bundle on eBay a few weeks ago with 6 games, and one of them was Soul Silver for 200 bucks. That's a steal, dude. That sounds like a really good deal. Because I think like I think like Australian dollars, I think it's like $300, $400. Maybe that's more of a box copy for Soul Silver. Emerald is so expensive now, $300 for an Aussie copy. Yeah, dude, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, I was too busy talking. We already talked everything. Yep. This has all been done. Finally, all the older games are so difficult. I'm even struggling with Pokemon Mob Black. Yeah, I think they just kept making the games easier and easier. In fact, just old school games were just harder for whatever reason, eh? Zero when he's playing Pokemon Heart Gold, yeah.
Vampire over 7 used command lol 2.
They love Zelda though? Which Zelda, Leo? How old school Zelda are we talking about? Breath of the Wild? You think I'll be okay with Red and Blue since either love Zelda on Game Boy and Switch? Oh, okay, so the old Game Boy. Yeah, quite possibly. Man, I would say Crystal, dude. I would go with Crystal. Because it's nice, it's got the color to it, you've got animated sprites, like you've got like hold items, like you got the breeding mechanic. I would go maybe Crystal first, but you know, if you know them better, and if they have like an affinity to the real old school stuff, then I think Red and Blue would be good. But yeah, just the sprites look. Do Yellow. If you're gonna do Gen 1, do Pokemon Yellow, because the sprites are a lot better on that. Because the sprites are ugly, bro, in Red and Blue. They don't even look like how a lot of the designs currently look like. Like, they finalized the designs with the anime and Pokemon Yellow being out. I don't even know if we should bother doing the final gym here. I'm going to bring up my list here of the Leaf Green exclusives. And we're going to start doing them in order. So, Sandslash. Let me click on Sandslash. Leaf Green is Route 23 and Victory Road. Aha. Okay, well, I guess that means we do kind of need to finish the final gym. Gen 1 had bad sprites, all the backs look terrible. Yeah. I did Yellow. I can't remember if Yellow changed the back sprites too, or if they kind of sucked. Sorry, I meant Fire Red or Leaf Green as a starter. Fire Red Leaf Green is a good starter. I reckon Fire Red Leaf Green is a good starter, Leo. So I'm playing Fire Red Leaf Green. I think it's the definitive way. Oh yeah, that was my bad. I was misunderstanding Leo. EXP share is the biggest pain in the ass in the older games, or lack thereof. Yeah, like you guys have seen me play through the game, like I'm skipping trainers left, right, and center. Love this, can't wait. I played Blue, but never played Fire Leaf before. Yeah. I think you'll enjoy it too then, Leo. Because, so I recently played the old school Red and Blue, and then I played, and then now I'm playing this one. So your friends? Yeah, so, I recently went back and I played, Red, Blue, Yellow, the original ones, and now I'm playing this one, and playing them back to back, I really prefer this one. Do you know that Oak was once a Kanto champion, and Giovanni his rival and runner-up? What? This is you sometimes you say things that are more theory based than actual fact, right, Ju? Is this actually a fact, or is this a good theory? Because I think it's a great theory. And they kind of changed some in yellow. This is manga. It's facts. Oh, alright, damn. I mean, I feel like technically we have multiple universes, right? When it comes to the Poke world. And the manga isn't the same as the anime, and the anime isn't the same as the games. So we've got all these different, like, universes and stuff. But I'm willing to enjoy anything. As long as it's, real in one of them and confirmed. Oak being champion should be obvious. He enters the hall. I mean, I think technically Gary was champion too, right? And he never entered the hall.
Why?
Rajusan 6 used command Y.
So he's landed the hall. No, I mean, like, you know, he is the Pokey Professor. Thanks, man. I'll get the Fire Relief. Yeah. Do you think they'll like... I reckon maybe Fire Red just because it's got Charizard as the box art. But it depends. Do you think they'll like a Venusaur? Venusaurs are a little too warty for me.
Hi, Evisno 7.
Thank you for liking the live there. Water break?
I'm under the water. Please help me. You're too much raining.
Evisno 7 used command water.
Yeah, the Fire Red Leaf Green hype is over. Heavy. It's time to go back to Gen 4. Smash Mark Wind. That would be good for water and wind. No, waves and wind. Wind and waves? What's the last Pokemon game you played, Leon? Because yeah, I prefer these older gens. I mean, I think there's a lot of cool stuff about the new ones. I still like playing them. But if I had to prefer something... Like, honestly, if it was up to me, we would kind of like have an alternating thing where sometimes we would go back to more old school, and then the next time we'd go back to new school. Where like we'd see them in the overworld, in the grass, and go catch them, because I really like that. But then I also like random encounters where you walk in the grass and you don't know what's there, and that just randomly pops up with one. I like them both. Everyone on Twitter loves Water Guy and Bogbog. A lot of people are very out on the bird, yeah. The Gen 10 starters only quickly they remind me of others. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard to make unique Pokemon when you've got 1,000, right? Someone said that they look like fanfiction Pokemon. And I was like, yeah, I kind of see that. They don't look like official Pokemon. God, that blue Nidoking looks so good, bro. No, I pretty much never have a Nidoking on the team. I should. They're so good. Gen 4 besides, Gym Size, no, up that feels like reworks. I was looking at the leaks, not leaks, there was like how do I say it, like a demo for Heart Gold that was quite different and had some other Pokemon. And I was looking at like some videos on it of what they had, and they looked terrible, bro. Like they just didn't look like well fleshed out Pokemon. I can see why they didn't make the cutting room floor. For some reason I can imagine Blastoise learning Earthquake, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought so. Shockwave, no? Yeah. Now I gotta just test it, right? Fire Blast, yep. Can't learn that. Steel Wing? No, okay, good. As we have Ninjas, Sceptile, definitely the one on my pick. I do like dogs. Ninjas are sick, yeah, they are. Let's heal up and continue on. Might buy some super repels. Actually, it's only Route 23. So we might not even need to go into Victory Road. I wonder if they'll keep the shiny ding like they have in Legends. If I had to guess, I reckon they would bring it in. I reckon they would bring it in for that quality of life update. And I would say there's a 90% chance they do that. That's my feeling. Those cannons should be loaded with shells, like Koopa shells from Mario.
Vampire over 7 used command lol 2.
You got 8 badges much faster. I was speedrunning it a bit more. And actually, I think it was more due to the fact that I way less Pokemon to capture. Yep. Way less Pokemon. Because we're just kind of getting the version exclusives here. Like the other playthrough, we've got what, like 110 Pokemon, something like that? This one we've got like 50. And if it still looks so good in this game, I don't know, this still looks a bit too warty for me. There's too many warts on that Venusaur, mate. It's a toad, lol. Ain't nothing wrong with having warts. I suppose so if you're a toad. If you're a toad, that's true. What is a wart anyway, Lama? I don't know, I guess I just don't have any warts. Hashtag toad life. messed up. I had warts as a kid. Oh, I'm sorry, Llama. I'm so sorry. I forget you're Kiwi. My apologies. My apologies to all the Kiwis out there. I didn't mean to offend a whole nation. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't pick you as my starter. I just, in the sake of being honest. Must have been a toad growing up. Yeah, yeah. Did a pretty princess kiss you as a child, Llama? I was just kidding, I'm just kidding. Dude, we don't have a single electric move? Oh man. I gotta teach this bitch Shockwave or something. Whatever, let's just fight. Okay, I'll just use Thunderwave. I'll just be able to go there. No. But like, warts you can just get rid of, right? It's not that bad. It's not like it's, I don't know what you would say, yeah. I know, I guess just, witches. I think of witches and stuff when I think of warts. Wicked witches. What's Kiwi? It's a name we use for people from New Zealand, based off their famous
Hi,
bird.
Josh Fowler.
Hello, Josh. Found a shiny? I like to believe the shinies found me. Joshua? See, there's another one. You can, but the spread all over your body, and sometimes they don't die after freezing. Oh, okay. And is it if you, like, do they spread because they touch you? Like other parts? Mark Groom. Appreciate the follow, bro.
Mark Groom just followed.
Well, let's just choose the Trace Toys.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Evis07 used to command you.
I was once bullying because of stuttering. I used to punch them in the face. Times have changed now. You've gotten over your stutter, Roger? Good on ya. Isn't hygiene is a big one, really, for warts. Same with pimples. I still have those. Yeah. It took me a while to grow out my pimple phase, Llama. I was a bit of an oily boy. Actually, now that you think, thank God, like I had, like in my late 20s, I had like pimples, mate. Shower every day. Oh, I'm sure you do, my little llama. Yeah, no, it's just, do you have like oily or combination type skin for your face? Because that's what I do. I have, and I think it's that. My sheets are clean, but they stay. Oh, clean sheets. I mean, yeah, my sheets are pretty clean. Yeah, I wash them every, however frequently it's socially acceptable to, llama. Same. What are pimples? Never saw them. You're lucky, Raju. You're very lucky. Poor me and llama. We suffered. I have no idea what kind of skin my face is dry at the moment, but they're sticking around. Okay. Give me a second. Not lucky you have to stay hygienic and clean. Nah, Raju. Nah, bro. Different people have different types of skin and circumstances. You can't judge what works for you on everybody else, right?
Brother,
How long do you think the Gen 10 tutorial will be? Not too long. Why? That's such a specific question, Evie.
Your Llama Zero used Command U.
It was nothing but sweat and sebum. But like, different people have different types of skin and stuff, right?
Hello there.
Hi, Chris Mendoz.
G'day, Chris. Nice party. Thank you, thank you. Your dermatologist around you? Nah, he's an amateur proctologist. Been low since Gen 7's, yeah, it was pretty bad for it. True, true. I was just thinking that, like, Scarlet and Violet was a bit long, eh? Getting stuck in that cave and stuff. If you have pills, but they'll also, like, give you medicine and stuff. You still can't clear it. Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. Incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack.
And your Llama Zero used Command LOL.
Now, hold up, wait. This is Route 23? Yeah, this is Route 23. We should be able to find a sand slush here. Isn't that a symbol of your, power and masculinity in India, Raju, is the mustache? Aye, critical hit? Come on, man. What the f... Oh, hell no. Let's try biting it, giving it a nibble. There we go. And then another small nibble. Trace Toys, come on now. Beautiful, beautiful. I think, yeah, but Pokemon boys you fitted over 15. Yeah, I guess Indian boys are hairy, aren't they?
Hello there.
Hi, M.
G'day, Em. Still playing Warzone? More or less not. No, I've kind of fallen off the Warzone train, Em. Bet you might go. Yo. Thank you for that
Winnie Empress
share, Queenie.
629 shared the stream.
Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you. Firo, the beak Pokemon. With its huge and magnificent wings, it can keep aloft without ever having to land for rest. I was playing yesterday, was looking at my friends, your name was like... On the... was like... where you at? Yeah. I just... They took away my solos. They took away my plunder. They took away my desire. Wait, we still haven't gotten the Sand Slash. Got confused by that, Firo.
Hello there.
Hi Rajusan 6.
Maybe, but my height is not changing from 2 years. Rough.
Hello there.
Hi M.
Maybe you might have a chance, Reggie. When does the growth plates close? Simple question, plunder, kill god, Salam. Oh, that's... No. I've fallen from godhood. Now we're in peasantdom. Now we're a Poke streamer, mate. More variety than anything else. Kill with the sword that you were rocking was fire. Good times, brother, good times. Yeah, I didn't really get into the Black Ops 7 meta. It's been like 4 months since, 4 months. That's like a quarter of all of the
Hi Indolama 0.
G'day, Karen.
Indolama 0 used command lol.
Hello there.
Hi Karen.
It's finally time. Yeah, it's something about your growth plates closing. Oh gosh, your brain, yeah. I think for men it's like 25. But I think it's one of those diminishing curves. So like the difference between 23, 24 and 25 is minimal. I could be mistaken though. Karen, thank you for liking the live, mate. Sandslash, the mouse Pokemon, curls up into a spiny ball when threatened. It can roll while curled up to attack or escape. We got the Sandslash. Now, what next? Let me check the Pokédex. We'll do them in order. Let's see. So Vulpix, oh, can we catch a Ninetales? No. Let's get a Leaf Stone and a Thunderstone. Does Starmie evolve with a Water Stone?
Why?
Yes. All right. We get a Leaf Stone.
Why?
A Water Stone and a Fire Stone. Your DS blinking green is probably going to blow up. Thank you for letting me know. How many blinks per second is dangerous, Karen? They say your height decreases as you become old. Is that true? Yeah. I think you can lose like a couple of inches. think it might be something to do with like the spacing between the vertebrae or something like that. So you're as tall as you'll ever be, Raju, and you're gonna get shorter from now on. I hope you're happy with your height. I mean, I've had a DS before, that never happened to mine. Yeah. I think it's when it's in networking mode. So when it's connected to the Wi-Fi. It's sad for my dear Zero-chan then. Oh no, I've accepted my Yoda-like status. Alright, let's do the evolutions. Not happy at all. Get roasted and short every day. Wait, I thought you said you were like above average height or something for India. Maybe what you need to do is you need to wear those insoles. So you put like a little lift in your shoes. Gain like an extra inch. Perhaps even 2. She's level 30 Weeping Bell. And who do we want? Vulpix. Oh, and the Starmie. I forgot about the Starmie. I guess I'll get that later. Lifting shoes, I'm going some serious tips here. Asbro, g'day, mate. How we doing?
There.
Isaac, let's
Hi,
go.
Asro.
How are we, friends?
Hello there.
Firestone first?
Hi, Isekloon P5U.
That's alright, Karen. Don't worry about it, man. Please, I need you on Warzone. My god, it sounds like an ex-lover or something. I miss you, babe. Please, I need you. I need you back in my life. I'll do anything for you. I'll do anything to get you back on Warzone. I remember Pokemon XD, Coliseum, watch my cousins play both of them on his GameCube. Yeah, nice, Karen. Are you gonna get it on the Switch? You saw the announcement of Pokemon XD is gonna be on it? Oh, alright, Victory, they both look pretty good. I'll try and make a Warzone video tonight. Oh, content. Yuck, I hate content. I hate making videos, but you enjoy it. I remember that as good. Good on you, mate. Keep up the grind. Wait, will it be on the Switch? Yeah, Karen, they recently announced it, mate. That Pokemon XD is coming to the Switch in, was it March, chat? Does anybody remember the exact date? March something. I think March 20 something. I'm not 100% sure. Now, what's a Slowpoke, Slowbro, Staryu, Starmie, Magmar, and that's it. I think. Hold on. Yeah, that's it, dude. That's all we've got to get. So Starmie, the only way to get it is evolve a Staryu. And Staryu is Palatown. Huh? Vermilion City, Cinnabar. Okay. Let's take a look at the Palatown one. Super Rod, 40% Staryu. Let's get the Super Rod. I need you. I'll try and get some good gameplay. I'll be back soon. No worries, man. No worries. I'll talk to you soon. I'll be happy when it's going to be on Switch. Yeah. It's not going to be too long, Karen. Not going to be too long at all. Loki, my favorite Pokemon is Misty's one. Staryu? Is that the one, Karen? That's all good, Isaac. Got some, school. There's a small one that looked like an egg. Togepi.
That's kind of small. Yikes.
That one was a cute one, eh?
Karen used command small.
That might have been the first Generation 2 Pokemon we've seen, or maybe Ho-Oh. Yeah. First Generation 2 Pokemon that made like a mainstream continual appearance. And it was just like a, whoa, what is that Pokemon? How do we get it? How old are you, Karen? Chris, was he a boy or a girl? I don't know. 28, yep. How are you? We should totally be friends. Yeah, I'm 36. So awesome, thank you, my guy. Yeah, it's got a nice setup to it, eh? I like the Stream Boy color. Alright, Hypnosteen, you're up, mate. Oh, recover? Okay, now I was going to do something before. What other Pokemons do you have? The games? I've pretty much got all the Pokemon games. And we will pretty much have all the 150 Pokemon once I capture some of the exclusive here in Leaf Green and evolve some stuff.
Hello there.
Are you shiny hunting? Nope.
Xenol.
Psyduck was weird, true. I swapped the palettes X-Null, so they're all regular Pokemon, but they look shiny. Staryu, the star Pokemon, an enigmatic Pokemon that can effortlessly regenerate any appendage it loses in battle. Now we get a second one to evolve. Yeah, let's evolve this one. Oh no, I don't have it with me. Thought I left space for it. Yeah, the music slaps. Now we've got our second one. We use Pidgeotto in the next battle. Honestly, Pidgeotto is kind of that flying Pokemon. In fact, we don't even really use him anymore now that we've got Zeus. Phil J. Null, thank you for liking the live, bro. How are we? So now let's evolve that Starmie. Now for the last Pokemon. Magma. They can only be found in Mount Ember. Yep, Mount Ember grass. Let me look up Mount Ember. Actually, it's lucky we flew here. Mount Ember is on one island. Keep away the pesky bugs. Actually, it might even be in the grass here somewhere. We'll go all the way though. Oh. Pain. We snuck past him before. Yeah, actually, in this area, we should be able to find the magma, but I want to click on the other areas too. Hold on. And see if there's some more. Ruby Path. Ruby Path. Nope, nope. Summit. Base area. Grass. It's 38 to 45%. Yeah, okay. When we played Gold, Silver, and Crystal, are there any unknowns? Unknown writing back in Kanto? Because technically with the Sevi Islands, we've got Braille. And I'll count Sevi Islands as part of Kanto. Or maybe that's incorrect. Because they were telling people to go back to Kanto. Oh, what is... I'm just dropping everything, holy fuck. Welcome back. Went cat hunting. Brutal, bro. What did you use, like a crossbow or something? Didn't even know that was legal. Oh, I suppose cats are considered an invasive pest in Kiwi as well, right? I looked up XD, you're right, it'll be on Switch soon in March. Yeah, what day in March, Karen? No, just catching them. Ah. Just need to give him a good pet, eh? Wait, so you've got 2 of them, do you? On your lap? Now, magma 38 to 40. Shit. Should I have... never mind, let's just hunt. Let me look it up on Cerebi. I don't trust Bulbapedia. I'm not looking at the right area. Amber. One is white and the other one is black, and the black one is mine, according. Giving me Eevee Umbreon, sorry, Espeon Umbreon vibes. Yeah, I don't want a cute little black cat. I think even to this day people are superstitious of black cats. And they they're like more likely to be put into kill shelters and stuff. Void cats is what they call them. Really? That's fucking sick name.
Used command lol.
A void cat. Sounds powerful. Superstitious Zero, did you summon me? Would you own a black cat, Raju? It's gonna be on the Switch 2, not the live version. I'm upset. Oh, really? It's gonna be on the Switch 2? Oh, really? Are you really? Okay, so not even the regular Switch. Damn. Damn. I wonder if the Switch 1 is powerful enough to do it. I feel like it's powerful enough to use the GameCube. It'll be pitch black and you'll only see their beady eyes.
Hello there.
I like
Ravani Arders.
Ravani, my Arders, how are we? Better catch a normal Pokemon in this shiny version, never. My mom would kill me. And the black cat if I bring one, okay. Yes, hopefully, yeah, man, if they specifically said, though, that it's only coming out on Switch 2, you know.
Hi, Evisnow7.
Eevee, g'day.
I am under
Water
the
time?
water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Oh, chat, I think it's honestly bedtime.
Water.
Everything black is beautiful. Yeah, black is my favorite color. Oh my god. There he be. It kind of looks like magmas wear a brassiere on their head, eh? No offense to any magma enthusiasts out there. Oh, we'll do tackle. I don't want to use bite, I'm scared. Oh my god, a critical hit, you fudge. He just laid down on my arm. Now I can't move. I feel like cats have dominion over their owners, eh? I hear that commonly. Once the cat lies down on you, you can't move. I think the hand cam is frozen? Yeah, it is, Evie. I can't even bother fixing it, to be honest. It must have been a Roger. Yeah, I don't know when it happened. So who's drowning under the water? Oh, it's just a common meme, Ravania. My inner Kratos voice. Zeus! Yes. The OG God of War's, eh? Magma, the Spitfire Pokemon. Its body always burns an orange glow that enables it to hide perfectly amidst flames. Alright, that is it. That was the last leaf green Pokemon we needed to get. No, I think something private's going off. I can't wait. You think I've got some sort of cousin massaging me, Roger? Because you said that earlier before. I need to be very, very careful when I repeat the things that you say and make sure that everybody knows that I'm repeating what you say. I don't move my cats when they lay on me, yo. It's too cute, I never want to disturb him. Mm-hmm. Like, doesn't your arm go dead or something? Okay, now it's time to fire up some platinum, pearl, then diamond, then platinum. You have to give context or else we're going to jail together. And if I give context, it's just you going to jail?
Indle Armor 0 used command lol.
Let's fix the sand cam. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, it's cooked. We're gonna like literally unplug it. You can feel it that it's hot, so it's kind of like it's working. Back on the DS, everything looks good. All right. As someone who has a monetized Twitch, YouTube, what would be the process if you lost everything and needed to start over? What, like, as in like an instruction guide for new people to grow? Or what are we talking about? I have observed that people who have cats are introverted. Yes, you can say that. Let's say if I wanted to start streaming then. Yeah. I would say... I would say... the first thing we do... It's a research done by most famous detective... would that wouldn't happen to be that wouldn't happen to be the world's greatest detective now, would it, Ranju? I was just laughing at Llama's thing after you said that too. I was laughing first at the world's greatest detective thing, and then yeah. I would do some research, Ravania, on how to make good content to grow a YouTube channel. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that one up there. Whatever, it's all good. So we want to find what niche we have, right? So what do we want to stream? Let's say Pokemon, right? I would, one, look and see what's popular and try and mimic and emulate that, making content. Then I would, during that, so you gotta be researching constantly at the start, plus making constantly at the start, and slowly refining. You can't do a bunch of research and then make, because making is about practice, but it needs the research, so you need to always be practicing, and you gotta make 100 shit videos before you make one good video, right? Whilst you're doing all that, you want to stream pretty much every single day, And when you start off streaming, you're going to be streaming to no one for weeks and months. And you're just going to be used to talking and narrating what you're doing and why you're doing it during that time. So yeah, I think that's about everything. So you're depressing me now? Yeah. Oh, and then also, whilst you're doing all that, you have to understand that the chance of you making it as a content creator is 0.0000001%. There's no life without hardships. Are we still talking about cat owners? I'm going to start a channel to stream walkthroughs of story games and Minecraft-like games, where I play the game, then upload a review. Cool, cool. Never emerge, no expect money. Yeah, it takes forever to make money. I think there's more money in YouTube videos. I think once you get to like a certain amount of size, then you get sponsorships, and you put those in the YouTube videos, and that's when you make your money. So otherwise, the YouTube ads don't really pay anything. You'd have to be like one of the top, like, 1,000, 10,000 creators. Now, platinum Munchlax trees. More eyes on YouTube videos versus streams. Yeah, so let me think. More money, right? If we think about the money, more views on the YouTube videos. People who watch streams are way more likely to
Largest
give money.
6 used to command another.
So I don't know which one earns more money overall. I suspect it's the live streaming. Yeah, sorry, I'm so tired. I can't really think, Llama. Oh, sure, I'll have to think about it another day with what's, like, really think about, like, which one. Because I'm struggling to, like, try and equate the two. Like 100 views.
Command lol.
Like, yeah, I don't know how to equate the two, because it's like 100 concurrent viewers is so much, is like having, like, I don't know, 10,000 to 100,000 views on a YouTube video, kind of, in a way, but then, like, which one makes more money? Like, I don't know, it's hard to, I don't know. There's like, there's the watch time, and yeah, it's just, it's too difficult for me to think. But all senses most of the weird way. If the views are from US, yes, it's showing. Everywhere else it's showing. You mean like the money you earn off ads is different if you're being shown more in America or something? I'm not sure. Getting more money on videos because there are more views on it? Nah, because like if you've got like, let's just make it so simple, right? You get 100 views on YouTube on like a video that you've made, you earn no money. Like it's like pretty much no money, right? But you have 100 concurrent viewers on a live stream, you're going to be earning, like, of that 100, you're most likely going to be getting some donations. So you're going to be earning money. But what I was trying to get at, right? When I was talking about the content creator, let's get back to what I was like giving the suggestions for. To funnel people into Twitch, which has no algorithm, you need to make YouTube videos to kind of like funnel them in, grow, get people knowing about you, and then a certain small 1% of them will click to your Twitch and watch your live stream. So that's the reason why you make content. Similar to when you make content on YouTube, if you're doing a YouTube live stream, you still make content, and then people see that, then they see your live and they click on your live, or the algorithm will actually promote your content more. It'll see people are liking certain videos and stuff, and then they'll like encourage the live stream a bit. So that's why you make content. So even if you're not really making much money off that content, you're funneling people into the live stream where you're earning more content, or earning money. And if you make really good content, then you make money off that as well. But making content is good content is really difficult because there's just a lot of people at it. There's only a limited number of eyeballs and time, and yeah, there's just so many pros out there doing it. People with like who are really good at storytelling, who are really good production value, really funny as fuck, like just like yeah. Fun fact, new Indian streamer put a QR code on of their PayPal like thing to donate them constantly ask. Yeah, and do they get nothing? Wait, like a new Indian streamer, so people with no views? Is that what you mean? And is that a way of bypassing the fact that they're not monetized on YouTube? Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. I always thought about that. I always thought that there's no point because you're not getting any viewers, so you're not going to get any money, so there's no point. That's what I think. And that you want to just you want to focus your time, energy, and effort into like leveling up how good the content you make is and your streaming like persona and stuff. Like you want to be like entertaining, engaging, fun to watch, like all that sort of stuff. But that's a lot easier said than done. Yeah, because monetizing takes time, so they directly ask money in the bank. Yeah, yeah. It comes with Cutting taxes, YouTube takes some from super chats. True. True, that's a good way around it. Yeah, I think there's also something to be said about the barrier. I don't know how the Indian payment systems work. Because I think there's also like about lowering the barrier of entry. So some people will donate to you because they've already got the YouTube set up. And so it's just easy for them to quickly send the money over. But if you have to make them go through another hurdle, it decreases the chance. So like the best bet would be to have both of them set up, I would imagine. Even though you might miss out on some of the maximizing the profits if you just had the bank. I think overall the amount that you would earn would be more. Would be my guess. Damn, I don't even remember what we're up to, guys. I don't even remember what we got up to. So, have I got the 8th badge? Let's take a look at that first. Let's see. Oh my god, these... So sorry you guys had to see this, hold on. Let's get them nice and shiny. Oh, that took forever. We're not gonna get them nice and shiny. Gonna focus on leveling up Giratina. Are there a lot of streamers in India, Raju? I think there'd be a lot of everything in India. But do a lot of people like have like computers and phones and everything? I think, yeah, how common are like smartphones in India? A lot of streamers. You're not interested in watching an Indian streamer play Pokemon? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. 90% of people stream with mobile phones. Ah. So they're live streamers, they're not really video game streamers, is that what it is? Right. And what do they stream? Like just going around?
Rajusan 6 used Command English.
My main motive of watching foreign streams is to learn English and see how the outside world is. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, but then again, I'm not really a live streamer, so I don't think you learn too much about the outside world. Android mobile game 0, disgusting. Yuck. I'm almost afraid to ask this next question, Raju. What, okay, so it's a 2-stage question. 1. What have you learned from watching a bunch of foreign streams and seeing how the outside world is in general? And 2, that same question except specifically for my live stream. Play PUBG and call on mobile phones. Ew. Yeah, no, it's just not for me. It's not for me. I come from a bygone era. You could probably play a phone on an emulator. You could probably play Pokemon on an emulator on your phone, and then live stream it. That's crazy to think about. My answer to question 1 is the quality of content is more in foreign streamers, and that there is a lot of money with them. Yep. Learning about the outside world. But there's no way there's a level 50 Tentacruel just floating about here. That's that's higher level than my legendary. From another dimension. I don't think you should answer the second question. You've grown wise, Roger. You've gained wisdom. At this stream is the positive interpretation that I will use. Maybe, yeah. I've learned not to speak my inner thoughts, lest I be punished for them. Valuable life lesson right there. Valuable life lesson. I'm glad I could help you learn that. People like it when you're honest, but not when you're too honest. God damn, a level 50 fucking Polypa? This is insane. Tailwind, does that increase the speed? I wonder what that does. I will say I learned some good sense of humor for you. Oh, really? So we'd like to have fun? Is that what it is? Nice. I feel like you had a pretty good sense of humor. You took things pretty well, I like that. It might be useful to pull some girls in India. Yeah, well, it fucking doesn't work in Australia for me, so good luck. So Tailwind doubles the speed of all Pokemon in the user's party for 4 turns. Okay. In Generation 4, Tailwind lasts 3 turns instead of 4, Gens 4 to 5. Okay, yeah. I guess you can try your humor skills in school, mate. See how super effective they are. So remember, get those 2-inch lifts in your shoes. Do it 1 inch at a time so that they don't notice too much of a difference too quickly. Code is more level than guillotine them. Is that the way the developers are trying to say hard work is everything? It must be, it must be. Valuable life lessons from the Pokemon team. Same with the legendary Pokemon, is you just gotta keep on trying. Even if you fail to capture all 3 at the start. Yeah, level 50 Pelipper, bro, what the fuck? And it's such a... It's a Pokemon that you don't really think is amazing. It just comes out of nowhere. Oh no, wait, did we get... This is gonna... Oh, thank God we got Waterfall. Hey, it's not what I want. Look at the number of members watching your stream, it's rare. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, you know? I feel like it can be pretty variable at times. I think, it was more like it was unusually high during the Fire Red, Leaf Green, like, hype. I think that's what it was. But I feel like this is more consistent. What's the time? 8:45. We'll get into one battle and then I'll jump off. Yes, summon Mr. Beast. Is there like an Indian Mr. Beast? I feel like you know a lot about the outside world already, Roger. You seem pretty knowledgeable. You seem like you're always on the internet, and so like you pick up on a lot of internet stuff. A lot of internet culture, I would guess. You know, I'm starting to appreciate Gen 4 more. Just the overall look and design of everything, the menus seem better. I watch every type of content. Yeah. Imagining a lot of step-cousin content, mate. Which way? Let's just get some items here. We've got a lot of repels. Oh no, look away. Okay, perfect. Phew. Yeah, do you think that like a lot of Indians know a lot about like the outside Western world? Yeah, there's a step also, mate. Yeah, I wonder how insular, because I always think of like a lot of, thanks to like TV and stuff, nothing no one knows about the outside world, really? Most people just watch Indian content and stuff. Yeah, I thought that like maybe they would be seeing a lot of Western stuff, but I guess the Indian algorithms are suggesting Indian stuff, Filipino algorithms suggest Filipino stuff, etc. Uh-oh, Ice Beam. I didn't even think about my dragon weakness. Frozen too! Yeah. No, I'm a good boy, Roger. I'm gonna guess that's some sort of ice cream. Tasty. I may have seen a thumbnail or two. On YouTube. On YouTube. But I didn't click on the drama. You're saying you're a good boy, so you know? Fucking...
Rajusan 6 used command good boy.
What are you, some sort of world's greatest detective or some shit, mate? I was gonna put you in 4K. Nah, stream's only 1080p maximum, mate. We're not some big content creator over here with 4K live streams. Damn, that Magnezone is powerful. Alright, I better jump off and delete this VOD, Roger. Just in case. Am I seeing your hands in 4K?
Rajusan
Actually,
6 used
let
command
me look at the... They're pretty clear, but nah, it's a 1080p webcam. I was tempted actually to get a 4K webcam, but it was a little bit too expensive, and I was like, bro, I'm just showing my hands, who gives a fuck? Don't you perverts to like see the moles on my hand and then identify me, eh? World's greatest detective. So clear, soft, and buttery, like they haven't touched anything in weeks. That's me. Alright. Take it easy, Raju. You have a good one, mate. Take it easy, Karen. Llama, anybody else left out there? Hope you all have a good one, guys. We'll stream sometime tomorrow. Oh, pretty tired. Try not to get into too much mischief, Raju. Your brother, you too, mate, you too.